Okay, so I wasn't really planning on doing a video at this location, so I'm kind of at the end of the hike, to be honest, but ended up stumbling upon some stuff that I wasn't really expecting, so I figured I'd just share it with you guys real fast. So the actual trail we're on here goes actually on top of this cliff line, but from up there I noticed this big opening and immediately knew it was an arch, so I decided to come down here and check it out. So once I got down here, I realized it's not just this big arch I saw, it's actually quite a bit cooler than that. So obviously we have the main arch here, and there's even another opening up top there. But around the side here, we also have a pillar right in the middle of it, which is pretty cool. And then on either side, so there's the pillar. On either side, it actually goes really far back here. Not quite a cave, but has that kind of feel. Yeah, as you can see, got a pretty big opening back here. And then if we walk out the other direction, I'll show you that we have a similar structure like this. This one's not as impressive as the other one, but still pretty cool. Goes back here a little ways. Gets pretty narrow in the back there. And not only is it this one big arch here, but there's actually an even bigger one down the cliff line a little bit, and then another one or two down there that I spotted. I wasn't expecting these to be here at all. There's actually two other arches further up that I went to. That's what I was planning on visiting here in Arkansas, but ended up stumbling upon these, and I'm glad I climbed down here because they are very cool. So for reference, where we just were was in there, and then literally right around here, we've got Crystal. And, of course, you'll immediately notice this pillar arch here, which is very cool. I might try to shoot it, but actually, even more impressive than this is actually up to the right. So there's our arch that you can see from the top. What we can't see from the top is actually up in here. So initially it just looks like a big rock shelter, but check that out. It goes all the way through. So this is one massive arch, and actually, you know what? This is a massive double arch. Look at that. This is very cool. Even another little window right there. And then finally, before we get back on the trail and hike on out of here, there's this one. Honestly, there might be more further down the cliff line. Not real sure. So yeah, just a super quick video. Like I said, I wasn't planning on filming here at all, but thought I would share it with you guys since it was pretty cool. But thank you guys for watching.